Hi everyone, my name is William Lima. This is the video number 5 of our tutorial about Urban Footprint. And in this video, we will see how we can use GeoJSON as a tool to define or to help us to create our project area that we can use in Urban Footprint. So in order to do that, we are going to the GeoJSON website. The website is geojson.io. And let's say we have a specific area in Boca Raton that we want to create a study about a new redevelopment. So Urban Footprint doesn't have this area already selected, already separate from the rest of the information. So we need to create that polygon, and then Urban Footprint can use this polygon as the project area. So in order to create that polygon, we are going to use the GeoJSON website. So let's say that we are looking for Boca Raton, so we can just type Boca Raton here in the search box. And then let's define any area that we would like to study. Let's use the satellite map as a background so we can find something that would be interested to study. So let's say that maybe let's find an interesting area, maybe close to 441 here. Let's say that this area would be redeveloped, and we need to study possibilities in terms of redevelopment for this area. So we need to create the polygon to create the shape of the area that we want to study. So let's say that we want to create to develop a study for all this area, and we are using the tool to draw a polygon here. So we just need to draw the polygon. Usually we use the streets, the roads as the limits. So let's say that our area starts here and then go through this road here. And let's say it had this area until this point here. So now we have the polygon. So this polygon represents the area that we want to study. And now we need to import this information in Urban Footprint. So the first thing we need to do is to save this polygon to download to our computer. So we just click in the save button, and we can save as a GeoJSON. We also could save as a KML, that's a Google Earth, Google Maps file. We could save as a shape file if we want to, but we can just save it as a GeoJSON. And once we do that, it will automatically download the file to our computer. So now we have the file map.geojson in our computer, and now we just need to upload this file in Urban Footprint. It's a different project than the one that we were developing in the previous videos. So let's start a new project. So we click here to create a project. We need to give a name. So again, I suggest you to use your last name and underline, and then you can create a new name for this project. Let's say this is a redevelopment 1. And now the project area, instead of like in the first videos that we use Boca Raton as our project area, here we are going to upload a polygon boundary. So now here's is where we can upload the file that we just download from GeoJSON. So we can just drag the file to this box here in Urban Footprint. We can give a name like redevelop site, let's say. And then we need to define what's the context area. Okay, so in this case, we are going to use Boca Raton as the context area for our project. Now we click create. It takes some time. And then the urban footprint, we already crop all the information. Oh, there's a problem here. Oh, I think I select an area that's outside Boca Raton. So let's, instead of use Boca Raton as the context area, let's use the county as our context area. Yeah, you see that can happen. So if our context area, our project area must be inside our context area. So this is probably out of Boca Raton, and for that reason, I can't use Boca Raton as a context area for this project. So instead of that, I could use the city, and I don't know exactly what city we're talking about here, or I can use the county and make sure that the project is inside the county. So it takes some time. And now, as you can see, Urban Footprint already cropped all the information that they have about land use and all that other information that we saw in the previous videos. Now for the project area that we defined. So now we can develop new studies and new scenarios specific for this project area. As you can see, we have a lot of different land uses in the area, and in the next videos we will see what we can do in terms of analysis and scenarios for this project area. So again, we can use GeoJSON as a tool to define the project area that we are going to use, and then we can upload that information in Urban Footprint in order to create those analyses that we want for the project area. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, and it's a good way to define our project area and start the analysis that we are going to do in the next videos. Okay, see you in the next video.